Welcome to Next, the gaming chat show on Strictly Chaos. Today we'll be talking about new and upcoming games, such as Black Ops 6 and GTA 6, which has got a lot of speculation behind it. Today I'll be joined by an expert in this field called Daniel Meakin, and he knows all about these subjects. Please welcome Daniel Meakin.
Hi, it's great to be here.
How's your day been, Daniel?
Not bad, not bad.
How's your travel?
All right. There's some stuff going on with the buses recently, with all the strikes and that.
Oh yeah, I heard about that, you know?
Yeah.
So I heard you're an expert on these games like GTA 6 and Black Ops 6? GTA 6 and Black Ops 6?
Yeah. So I think I know my stuff, you know?
Yeah. So tell me, I've heard a lot of, speculation over GTA 6. Is there any news about that or anything that you know?
Well, it is a massive project. You know, it's taken over 10 years to try and just even produce it, you know?
I played it on release and I was a child, so I was quite small, but I played it on release and it was like, 10, almost like 15 years ago now?
Yeah, so it would have been. So it's been a big project, but I think at the end of it, there's definitely going to be a big payout for everyone.
See, a thing with a game like that, it has a lot of expectations and everybody wants everything. But, you're never going to get anything like that.
Oh, no. They're nowhere near going to get everything.
No.
But there is definitely going to be some improvements and there's definitely going to be a lot of new things and technology that we've never even seen before in games.
Absolutely, especially with the new technology we have nowadays, the big difference, because GTA 5 was made, 2010 or something? I'm not sure. But, with the technology we had back then, we still made an open world, big game like that. And now that we're in 2026, crazy, we're going to have a game made with our current technology. And you could probably do like 4 times the map size or something.
Oh, yeah, easily. See, 4 times would be a disappointment.
Oh, absolutely. Especially with the expectations certain gamers have nowadays.
But there will definitely be a lot of incorporation with this new technology.
Oh, yes.
Things like AI and things like that will definitely be incorporated just to make the world feel more alive.
I think if they add AI to the game, it's going to be so realistic, especially with the NPCs in there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you could get it where the NPCs could reply to you unscripted.
Yeah. I saw something like that in a Cyberpunk game, I'm not sure. But that would be so cool.
Exactly.
That's my wish for something like that.
Yeah. Well, it could happen with things like AI generation and things like that. ChatGPT. You could say it can generate things on the spot. So all you need is an AI voice, NPCs, and
get some AI voices made, get some NPC voice lines,
Yeah. So I can very much imagine we will see something like that in the next GTA game.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Add to the realism and stuff like that. So that's enough about GTA. But before we move on from it, is there a release date to it yet? We're not sure.
There was an estimate, but
estimate.
So, you know how these companies
there was an estimate 5 years ago.
Oh yeah, there was an estimate 10 years ago. There'll be an estimate all the way into the future.
It's supposed to be released in 2012. Last time I checked, we went in 2012. So that's enough about GTA 6. Let's move on to Black Ops 6. Tell me, this game has had a lot of controversy because it's obviously one of the newer games, and it's not like the old game. You get stuff like that. So tell me, what's the state of the game now?
Well, personally, I think the game is very good for what it is. But games like that are always going to get that side of controversy because it's never going to live up to the classics.
Oh, yeah.
But what Activision are trying to do is they're trying to incorporate new things and new storylines almost. Like new ideas. But people don't like that because they want classic Call of Duty.
Yeah, me personally, I'm a fan of the game. I love the game. I've been playing since Black Ops 1 to all of the good stuff. I honestly don't get the controversy because I think adding new stuff makes the game better.
Exactly.
They add new mechanics, new everything. And honestly, I just think it makes the game more enjoyable.
Oh yeah.
But I heard there was somebody online getting raging, because there was like new movement mechanics. I'm like, what, you want to move like a robot like you did in 2012? Like, huh?
Well, that's just Call of Duty players for you.
True.
You know, you're never gonna get a happy community of them.
The question I have is, how long do you think that game's going to last? Because we've been making Call of Duty for years. Has it got a future?
Call of Duty is one of those games that is so ingrained in gaming culture that I don't think it can die.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
there'll always be a new Call of Duty, even things like FIFA and things like that. Well, EA football
it's one of
team,
the big games.
Yeah. So all those games, they'll never die out because they'll always be renewed. And it's one of those things that I think it will definitely go on for at least another 10, 20 years. So maybe more.
Maybe more. I heard that they were trying to like incorporate all the games into one platform or one like launcher or something. And do you know anything about that?
Well, that's actually something that a lot of companies have done with things like Epic Games. You know, they've actually incorporated Fortnite into their launcher.
Oh,
and so that's also how it goes with quite a lot of their games. And I know. Sorry, what you said?
No. I mean, I kind of like the idea because I think I read a recent post where it was like they are going to combine all the old games into one, like, you know how you have Halo Master Chief Collection? They're going to have like a collection of those games into one game.
Oh yeah.
I read that and I was like, that's a good
that's quite a good idea.
Yeah.
So it will save people a lot of money, I know.
Yeah.
So, you know Black Ops 2? I'm not even sure how old that game is. It still goes for £30.
Really?
Xbox, Microsoft Store, £30.
See, to be fair, with a game like that, that's always going to be everybody's classic.
Oh yeah.
Xbox 360 or PS3 or 4. I don't know. I'm not PlayStation fan. Don't get controversial on me. But yeah, I mean, Black Ops 6. I've honestly played a little bit of it. I'm not been a huge fan of the new game because I have college and school work to school. Yes, I'm at school. No, college work to deal with. So I've not really dabbed into the game. It's kind of fell off as I've been progressing. But yeah.
But you know, with games like Call of Duty, still, there'll definitely always be that kind of feel to it.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So even with people saying that it doesn't have the classic COD feel, it will always have
the same shit.
Yeah, it's always the same game over and over again.
The issue I have with the game, right, it is the same game. Like people, this is why people leave the game. It's the same game over and over each year. It's the same game. It's just got better graphics and a little bit better gameplay. But the issue I have, you're charging like what, 60 and sometimes 80, £100 for a game that you played 3 years ago, 2 years ago.
Oh yeah.
God, even a year ago. Like you still got the old one.
I've still got. I think I've actually got the disc for Black Ops 3 in my Xbox as we speak.
That's a classic. I could play that now, and honestly, I'd enjoy it more than some of the other games.
I still do, to be honest.
Honestly, that was one of the ones that introduced me to the series. Like that was one of my main ones.
Oh yeah,
I loved it.
It was definitely that early Black Ops time.
We all played it after our school.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. After I'd done my maths homework.
Well, I actually wasn't allowed to play it when I was younger.
Oh well, yeah.
But my pal was.
I had naughty parents. I was allowed to.
Oh no! So my parents were always, nope, can't play that. It's too old for you.
Your pal had it though. So
I
bet you don't.
Oh yeah, it'd always be, I'm just going up to my pals after school. She'd go, oh okay. I'm not knowing what I was playing, obviously.
Just a pal, just having a game. Yeah, honestly, it's not a game for kids, but
no,
I was cultured.
Oh yeah. Well, I think a lot of people did when they were younger. To be fair,
certainly. I mean, I'd say I played Black Ops 2, but to be honest, I don't remember it that well. I was young.
Oh yeah.
Like what? I don't even know when that game was released. I need to read up on my topics.
Well, one thing I always say about age ratings on games is it's not a rule. It's advice.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, maybe 18s and over should only play this.
I absolutely agree, but we're gonna have to finish up there.
Oh, that's okay.
It was really nice talking to you though, Daniel. I'm glad that you inspired us with your knowledge, as you could say. If you don't mind, we could play some games tonight if you're up for it.
Of course.
But we'll end the show there. Thanks for joining us on Strictly Chaos. This is Next with Daniel Meakin and Gwillim. We'll catch you all in the next episode. See you later.